it's usually a lot of people. So photo gallery or photo center pixels kind of thing going on down here. MSC brand shop here. Everything in there MSC branded. Um, Champagne bar over here, and this is the Galleria.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes.
So this screen is constantly changing. Um, I don't know if you can see up there. It says flower power, and it's kind of like spinning around. The camera's picking that up or not. So a lot of shops down here. All the specialty restaurants are here on deck 6, as well as up here on deck 7.
Oh, is Josie gonna
So the small excursions desk is down here, as well as the crepe and gelato place over there. It's open till like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, who the hell's eating gelato at 3 a.m.? But somebody is. So they've got, again, all your typical cruise ship shops, the liquor store, the place that sells cigarettes, all that kind of stuff. So we'll have the gelato. Now they pare down the amount of gelato that's available this late at night. Let me see if I can go off of memory here. Cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, rum raisin. Don't remember what that flavor is right here. Don't remember what that flavor is. Dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche.
Mint, strawberry, and this one. Oh man, what is this one called? What's it called? Can you say it one more time? A stracciatella. Yeah, stracciatella.
That one in the middle. The one in the middle looks like mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like caramel and vanilla.
Jeremy, that's bananas.
Yeah.
We got it last night, and they give you this massive amount. I mean, honestly, it is enough for like 3 people to eat. It's insane.
Wow.
I said last night we sat in here. This is the chocolate, like where the chocolatiers work. And you can usually stand over here and watch them make all the different chocolate and stuff. And of course, they sell it here. You can buy it, take it home. They also have a coffee bar and stuff back there that they make stuff. But they make usually these are like chocolate fountains that are set up in here, and they're making the chocolate here on the marble slabs. So it's kind of cool to come and watch them make that and stuff. Now, last time I was on the ship, this whole case was filled with macaroons, or what they call them, macarons, but not this time. So I guess I'm not sure why they're not selling those now. But of course, you can get a lot of kind of like specialty chocolates. Like this is all chocolate. You got chocolate lips and these big bars and stuff that are. And then of course they got all this kind of stuff here. So I think it's all fairly reasonably priced. Like this whole big bar is about $11, so it's not terrible. So of course here's Ola, which is the Mexican restaurant. Again, we went to it. It was okay. It wasn't, wasn't anything special. Wasn't anything fabulous. It's certainly better than Chili's. So, and then straight ahead is the main theater. And one of the things I love about the main theater on this ship is it has no poles in the middle of it at all, so every seat in the house is amazing and perfect. And of course, this is over here is kind of the equivalent of Caribbean. So there's a lot music and stuff played over here by band stuff usually. There's a boutique shop, a couple more high end beauty back here around the corner. And yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna this way here, but I'm gonna mute the mic because I can hear Olivia Newton.
I hear a bunch of kids. That's what I hear. Sounds like it to me. Mike, you okay?
Guns.
See, Scott's up to something. He's up to trouble.
So, this guy with the insert on the other day said to him, I Ravens, and can't repeat what he said to me.
Okay.
Something about, relationships with her or something. Huh. I asked him. I wanted to ask him if he this over Pat.
Nice view. Look at that.
I like that they keep the same kind of pattern up for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does constantly change, but but it's not rapidly changing. So,
right.
This is the Irish pub here. It's pretty decent size. I haven't been in it this trip. I was in it last time I was on Marabila, but you can see him here. Size, whole bunch of beers on tap, whole crap ton of seating in there and stuff. It's a fun atmosphere. It always seems to be, fairly happening. A lot of people in there. They have a party going on out. Usually not as it is on like the Carnival or Royal Caribbean. They have, and stuff that are like out here that up here on this bridge, as well as down on the Galleria there and the dancing and stuff. It's all the typical music that you hear, on all the cruise ships and stuff.
Yeah.
So, here's the other side of the Galleria. And, Gelato, Ocean K, which is one of the specialty restaurant seafood. This is Butcher's Cut over here. This is the steakhouse. This is the Teppanyaki restaurant here. Of course, there's the brass. It's called the Brass Anchor Pub, and this is Ola down here, Mexican restaurant. So those are the specialty restaurants that are here on deck. 6 and 7 in the Galleria. So pretty nice. They have seating out here, especially have seating out here on the deck as well as inside. This out here is like sushi and some a la carte kind of stuff. And then what's inside is the actual hibachi, or I guess they call it teppanyaki now. Teppanyaki, they cook.
And we're losing again. I was telling Alice that in our next cruise, if we get one of those dinners, specialty dinners, hopefully they have a teppanyaki so we could hit it. Been to the one.
So I don't know if you can.
We've been to the one in Peachtree City here in Georgia, and it was good.
Slot machine never here before. Any of the other times I was on Marabila, they were not here. It's brand new. I think it's the no.
We're losing you, Scott. You could hear that. There we go.
Okay, it's time to get in trouble again.
But so far, you haven't got in trouble yet. Come on, I want to see them smacking you around or something. I think he's on the either 12 or 13 deck.
Right?
Lucky number 13.
Yeah, that's why he keeps cutting off. He's probably on 13.
He's turning into a robot.
Yep, he completely
Is
froze.
Jeremy frozen too?
No,
Oh,
no.
No, Jeremy's looking at another screen.
I'm like, what's going on?
No, because the camera's up here, but the screen and stuff that I'm looking at is bigger and it's a little lower. Hang on, let me try to fix it a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why I like this this camera stand, because it keeps the sides even whenever you raise it or lower it.
Right.
And
Is it a phone or is it a camera?
It's a phone.
Okay.
Yep. And it's the same. This is baby's rig that I'm using. It's the same one that I showed on the Temu unboxing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's great. We use it every single day.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Hola.
Hola, Alice.
Hola.
Hola.
Looks like the boss is here. We got to behave, man.
How do they got feel?
It's
Oh my
Alice Lugo Studio.
Well, you're in striking distance. I'm not.
There's no way to miss.
If you see a flying chancleta, it's Alice.
Yeah.
The pillow's easier.
Boom.
Okay, it's time to get yelled at.
All right.
She's back.
He's gone in the casino. All right. Yay.
Oh,
Yeah, how you doing?
uh-oh. You got in trouble. Run.
Okay, so he's right behind me saying, "Hello, sir, sir, hello, sir." He's right behind me. I'm acting like I don't hear him. Well, I wish I had eyes on the back of my head, see if he's still on my ass. I mean, on my butt.
Let us on gas. See what happens.
So, this is the Carousel Lounge. It's very, very similar to the 270 Lounge on Royal Caribbean. So, I'm probably going to get yelled at in here too, because I think it's closed.
That's why I like doing these at 3 a.m. Nobody's there to yell at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Cool.
Yeah, but when they yell at me, I just ignore them. I mean, I run from them sometimes, right? But
Yep. Especially in the casino.
you have all this class here,
Mhm.
and then like here's the lounge.
Okay.
That is nice. Wow.
Yeah, it's really nice. So they do 2 shows in here. They cost $12 a piece if you book them before the cruise, $18 if you book them on board, and it comes with a cocktail. So the price includes the show and the cocktail. And of course, it's round. Every seat in the house is a really great seat, and they're Cirque du Soleil style shows. So just like in 270 on Quantum class ships, they're out there on the stage. They come out of the ceiling. They come up out of the floor. It's really great shows they do in here. So there's two different shows. So they're completely different productions. So you can either
That's
sign up for
awesome.
both of them. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Again, really nice lounge, really great decor. And just like 270 on a Quantum class like Anthem and stuff, you have these floor to ceiling windows. This is the very back of the ship here. So
Scott, real quick. So do they sell the white seating as well, or is just the blue? Because
sorry?
you got the white seating with the tables, and then you got the other side So it's like the whole thing. They sell tickets like for the whole thing.
Oh yeah. These are just tables and stuff up here, and I guess that's just the way to do that.
Okay.
And then these are obviously just individual seats.
That's pretty
So
cool though.
yeah, so I don't think there's any like there's no difference in price for the seating, right? So it's a one price, and you sit wherever you want, wherever there's an available seat. But you do have to. So in addition to purchasing the ticket for either $12 or $18, you do have to then reserve which showing, like which day, which time that you want to come and see it.
Okay.
So when you purchase the ticket, you just don't show up whenever and walk in. You still have to make a reservation. Even the shows in the main theater on this ship require a reservation. They have a standby line, but they're obviously letting reservation people in first. So, and of course there's a bar here because your, ticket gets you, one cocktail included in the price. Let's see if this this really nice gentleman is out here waiting to catch my butt when I come out of here. So let me see if I can sneak back through the casino without him running after me.
Oh my God.
I don't know how else to get the hell out of here out of 270. So this is one of the shows here. It's called House of Houdini.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is another one, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's kind of cycle on this screen or not, but so sugar, there he is.
Come here, buddy.
He's waiting on you?
Ooh. Yeah, he's waiting.
Buddy.
No, kind of, sort of. Here, wait. I think he's coming up on me. Shh, but hide.
Oh. Go.
Go, run.
Go. Now go.
You're clear. All ass.
Run for it.
Run.
Go.
Oh, crap.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, busted.
So long, suckers!
See you in the next one.
Well, at least you're warming up, Scott.
Exactly.
It blended with the wall back there in the column.
Seriously, like when I first walked through there, he was like, sir, excuse me, sir, excuse me, sir.
Me no habla inglés.
It's like, guys, I was going to say, you know what? Speak German.
Yeah.
That's a nice age.
Yeah, so there's four staircases. You can see a piece of the bottom one there sticking out. Of course, there's this one here, and then they got identical ones over here, and they're all filled with the Swarovski crystals. So again, something that is a draw, kind of. Like I said, right now it's not because it's so late, but in the evening, you can't even really use those staircases because people are constantly posing pictures and stuff on there. So, where I was going that way. Oh, I can't get out that way anyway. So, here, I'll go down this way.
Whoa.
Check you out.
Hey, Ross. What
It's
toast?
bringing me.
So again, champagne bar over there. Jewelry store. So look at the maids. Like are like the cleaning people in here? They're like French maids.
Hello.
It's the only cruise line I've ever seen where they're dressed like that. So it's pretty cool.
The crazy guy following us.
Mm-hmm.
So guest services. Over this desk is where you make the reservations for those shows in the Carousel Lounge. I almost said 270. So excursions over here. See, look, a crew member posing here with Swarovski crystals. So, it's a very popular picture place. So, and then back here this is the dining room that I'm eating in. This is the Waves dining room, but there's dining rooms on all three decks. So I'm down on deck 5 right now. I think four or 5. Hold on a second. I'll tell you here in a minute. 5. So I'm on deck 5. So it's on deck 5, 6, and 7 are dining rooms all here on the back of the ship. This one's one of the smallest dining rooms there is. It's called the Waves dining room. So the other ones are a little bit bigger, and they're on both sides. So there's like a hallway here that goes in between. So there's like a dining room on one side of the hallway and dining room on the other side. And it's really cool. Like in all the dining rooms, they have these cases where they have all these bottles of wine inside the cases and stuff. Kind of cool for decor. But so I'll take you over here. I'm gonna get yelled at. He's gonna be like, "Sir, oh look, he's waving. That's cool." Take you over here and show you my table. How you doing tonight? That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Tell me you're early. You're there for breakfast.
Yep.
Can I see a menu? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So this is my table here, 277. And here in 247 next to us is a very lovely couple, Jim and Kim, I think, or something like that, or whatever. They're originally from Chicago, but they live in Mississippi now. So they're very nice.
Yeah.
So
Everybody the hula hoop.
have a good night. Thank you. You're doing a great job, by the way. Yep. It's called the muster drill.
Come on.
The muster drill. MUSTER. Just like the muster drill. Yeah, but you got to put the in there, otherwise you'll just get videos about the safety briefing. Okay, have a good night.
And you don't want that. Danny's here. Oh my lord. There goes the neighborhood. You know them. Denise, who you talking to?
So when we get off the ship, usually in ports, they're queuing everybody up here in this space out here at Waves as well. And then they take you down this hallway here and out these doors that go out to basically just go right out and off the ship.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's not very efficient. They only have 2. When we were in Portland, Maine yesterday, when I got back to the ship, I was coming down the ramp at the terminal, and there was a guy down there, and a security guard, and I said, I hope there's a really long friggin' line in there. I was like, or I'm going to really get disappointed that I'm not going to have another really long line to stand in. And he didn't say anything to me. He just looked at me. And when I got down and around the corner, he said to me, "Sir, go up to that other one. It's for Yacht Club, but I'll radio them and tell them that I sent you." So I didn't have to wait in line. So
Can
there you
you?
go. That's evidence. That's evidence that squeaky wheel gets the grease. So that's the way you do it, people. Just complain and bitch and be like a real a-hole about it when you get back after a long day, and maybe they'll show you some mercy. So
Put you out of your
this is
misery.
again another dining room, like I was saying to you. So you've got seating here on this side and seating here on this side. Um, Now, our original dining room was this one straight back here. My wife, the cruise snob, when we got moved down to the other one because we had to sit at a different table and they had moved us down to 5, she was like, the other dining room was nicer. And I'm like, well, then go the hell back there. I mean, go back there then. So,
Oh my god.
So Scott, how are
but
the
yeah, so I'm sorry, what?
how are the pillows?
Yeah, you know about that, huh, Ross?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, listen, we've got 10 on our bed, so
Oh, you upgrade.
we can overcome the poor legacy of the uncomfortable MSC pillows. But um, pillows very uncomfortable, very thin, not very not very sure, supportive. And the mattress, according to my wife, is rock hard, but for me, I think it's fine. I don't really have a problem with it. So, but I woke up this morning. She was over on the sofa. I'm like, oh great! I gotta throw something all the way over there. So this is
That's
Oh
what
my.
I
that's
forget
what the
what this.
pillows are for.
Yeah. Yep. So nice dining room. I'm gonna get
That
yelled
is
at.
very
Let's
mustard
see.
in there.
How you doing? I'm good. I'm very good. Thank you. Have a good night.
Hi, Muncie. Good long time no see.
So those are the dining rooms. Um, I mean, service has been pretty good. I mean, it's not. I've certainly been on ships where the service was slower. Um, I've been on ships where it was much faster. I'd say it's somewhere in the middle. It's not terrible. I probably would not fault them for that. I would say though, however, the food is a hit or miss. About half of the things we've had have been really good, and the other half have just been kind of meh. So, but I would also find that to be very typical, not only a cruise ship fare, but just kind of restaurant food in general, restaurant service in general, since, probably since we were coming out of the pandemic. They just don't seem, like, I don't know what has happened, but everything just seems like it's just really not as good as it ever was. So,
Scott, Amy wants to know if there's any towel animals. Hello.
He's
Oh,
stuck.
we lost him.
Hola.
The aliens got him.
Did I say something wrong?
No, he just
He's back
Ross
on
like that
13.
one. He froze. That's an animal and he's froze. Hello.
take him out of solo. I think Ross needs help.
Yeah, somebody hit him with a pillow, please.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Oh, he might be back.
Oh,
All right, Amy, I'm trying to find out for you, okay? But I don't think they do have animal towels in the. Towel animals in the rooms. I haven't seen any of them yet, unless he made them disappear or something. But I don't think they do. They have plenty of pillows in the room. That they do. They have a nice. They had a tower of 5. Now they're probably up to 8 or 9. Who knows? Who knows what
He
they're
said
doing.
10.
Yeah,
Philip.
Yeah.
it's 10 for sure.
That's a
He had-
lot of pillows.
when we got to see them, there was 2 stacks of 5, and it's like, holy mama.
Oh, Danny D has come in with a programming update.
Please stand by as Scott comes out from the pillow fairy who got him. Oh my God.
It wasn't me, so
Somebody hit him hard.
Whenever you show up, there's always some pixie dust stuff happening. So
I know, right?
it's on you.
Let's blame Tinkerbell. Yeah,
I
it's
know.
her fault.
And
And
listen,
Bruce says, how you doing? What's
Hey.
happening? It's been a while, my man. What's up, what's up, what's up? Danny's going at it again. Right, Danny? Yeah, but Danny's an angel. I don't know where, maybe in Connecticut, but no, not out here. Not in my state.
Right next door to me.
Yeah. We had a great live earlier at 8, and Mr. With Orange Cone Blog. He had a few guests in it. He had Michael from Mike and Rian Adventures. He had Sean from the Down Under Cruisers. He also had Bruce from the Ocean to Ocean Travel, and a guy named Chris that I saw coming towards the end. I had to go away for about 20 minutes, came back, and Chris was there, so I didn't get to hear a chance what was Chris doing there. But at least I got to hear some of the different policies and laws that Sean been in Australia, Mike been in Canada, and Bruce been here in the States. I got to hear a few different things and how things develop. And I know the whole travel agents, they also were talking about travel, what was it, consultant or something like that. Mike, help me out here, please.
Concierge.
Travel
and-
concierge,
there you go. And there was somebody else, another
travel broker.
travel broker. And you guys were talking about the whole thing, being more specific. So if you want to find out more, please replay that live that happened tonight at 8 p.m. And you get to hear the whole thing. And also, it's good seeing you, Eddie. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Andres. Very nice for you to stop by. Thank you. I appreciate hanging out with us here on a Friday night. Ross also has, as you could tell in the back from behind, the iconic. It's going to be an iconic cruise sometime in November 2025 on a royal ship. Very iconic, I'll tell you. So it's going to be a tribute concert with 4 bands and 6 shows. So there's going to be most of the shows will be in the afternoon. So there's shows from the ship that will be done on a nightly basis. So it's going to be like a whole day concert, music, entertainment cruise. So you are going to be busy. You're going to get your money's worth because there's a lot of stuff happening.
And we announced that there is going to be a private event, more than likely in Cozumel at Paradise Cove, just for people who sign up for the cruise through Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel.
Very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Ross, I have a question. Is this going to be a full charter or just
We have 1,000 rooms
okay?
So far.
out of the 2,800 on board.
That's almost a full charter.
And there is a Facebook group or a Facebook page too.
Okay.
And you can visit our website, tributebandcruise.com, and sign up for email alerts.
Hey, Dre just made it in.
Hey, Dre and Michelle, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Muncie channel, a lot of great cruise channels in one place. You got that right, sir. Thank you very much. We are doing what we can here to bring all the info that is coming up within the next year or two to you and everybody else, so you be aware of what's happening. Thank you very much. I appreciate the comment. Trip with Dre and Michelle, how you guys doing? I hope everything's going well. Remember, guys, right now I have We have 4 TAs here. Is Tinkerbell's one of them. Mike and Rihanna, they're also travel agents. Cruising's Fun Anytime with Jeremy on JNS Adventures. He's also a TA. And I believe Mr. OCB Ross, it's also TA. Keith, you're not there yet, right?
No.
No, me neither. So no worry. So
I'm
if anybody needs to book a trip on a cruise, you can speak to somebody. And talking about somebody, this guy's also a TA that you can contact also and talk to him about any cruises that you might be looking for, and information and all that good stuff. So, you doing good, Scott?
Yeah, satellite internet. What are you gonna do, man?
Right.
Hey, it's been great,
But
man.
Two
I'm
things.
back here. I'm sitting still in the solarium because it is delightfully warm and humid in here.
Oh man,
Just what I need.
You was heating up after that track event that you just now did through the casino.
You mean that whole ass?
Yeah, right. Happy anniversary, Dre and Michelle.
Yes, happy anniversary.
And thank
Very
you
nice.
thank you for connecting, Munchie.
That's right. Thank you
We
very
really
much.
appreciate you.
And Amy wanted to know if there were any towel animals in your cabin.
No, so no animals at all on MSC. This is the third time I've sailed MSC. No towel animals ever.
Mm.
So, I
Just
guess
pillows.
it's not big in Italy. I guess.
Muncie. Okay.
Muncie.
We have an announcement. We have an announcement from
We
Facebook.
do.
Traveling with Tigba has an announcement.
No, right?
What would that be?
We do have an announcement, right, Mike?
Yep.
Right, Keith?
Yep.
Oh,
We have a good announcement.
you're
We
missing
have a
somebody.
brand new show that is going to be coming out to you guys soon. We haven't put a date on it, but it's going to be called Across the Waves. It's going to be at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays. So hopefully you guys can join us. We're going to be talking about port intensive. So we're going to pick a port every week. And we are 5 of us. It's going to be Mike and Rihanna. Rihanna Adventures is going to be there. Cruising with Keith, Alice Lugo Studios, and myself. So everybody has a piece of that talk show, and we're gonna just pick a port. We're gonna talk all about it. We're gonna bring you history about the port, things to do, anything that has to do with that port. So every week is a different place, and that's the reason why it's called Across the Waves. Because as we travel across the waves, we can check out different places on this planet Earth. So hopefully you guys can come and join us once that show is up and running. It'll be a lot of fun.
I'll definitely be there, one way or the other, live or replay, for sure.
I know.
What do you think? Another 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
I'm thinking hopefully by mid October. We're getting everything, squared away, and so far it's going really good. So
Okay. All right.
Keith is ready. Keith wanted to do it this week, right, Keith?
Just tell me when. I'm ready.
Keith and Mike, they're like right away, like let's go.
Vámonos.
Yeah.
Schnell.
I'm always on the go, so let's go.
I know, right?
Muncie says that there's no towel animals on Norwegian either. Wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
On the weekend, they like to sing washy.
And sometimes on Carnival I only get a towel animal like every other night. I don't get one every night. I get it like every other night.
It's still like
So,
that. It's still like
yeah.
that. We only had 4 on our last sailing.
Right. Yeah. So now when I was on Benicia though, she my cabin steward on that ship, she was really nice. She gave me one every night. 1 or 2 nights I actually got 2. So yeah, she was really great about it. But like I said, most of the time on Carnival, it's every other night. Royal, it's every night. So
Yeah, that happened to me too. We had every day on the second cruise on the Venetia. On the first cruise, I didn't get it at all.
Yeah.
So,
Do you guys like save the towel animals, all of them, and then take a picture at the end, or do you guys just destroy them? And
I
put them-
do. No, I do. I
I
save them
save
all.
them.
I save them all.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
If they leave them in the room, I put them on the window because we usually get a ocean window. That's
Yeah.
where I put them up, and then at the
Yeah.
end, take a picture and
Yep.
yeah, you know.
I
most
tell the
that I've
stewards.
done-
I tell the stewards first day. I'm saving all the tally animals all week for a big, like photo op. Don't take them.
Yeah, also take an individual each and every day.
Yeah.
That we
Yeah.
actually put it in the vlogs.
Right.
Yeah, the most
That's a
towel
good idea.
animals I've gotten is 14 on a 14 days journeys cruise, and they were like
Wow.
all over the place. It was really cool.
Did you get the bat one?
Yes,
I would love to get the bat talent.
we got
Get
the
it.
bat, a monkey. It's a dog, an elephant, a dinosaur. It was like all sorts of different ones. We even got little ones. I actually
Yeah.
in
When I was on
Cancun-
Venetia, one night I got they used They used white and 2 different colored towels, and I got a parrot.
Nice.
I have a little one, like a miniature one, like really small.
No, this one was like a normal size one. It was parrot, and she stuck it up on the side of the TV, which I thought was cool.
Oh, that
So
was-
yeah.
Squirrel.
Oh.
Got on our NCL Escape, they made a mouse, little thing, but maybe about this big.
Hey, Mike. I noticed something. I noticed something that I wanted to say to you.
What's that?
It's dark in this side of Canada as well.
I know,
For the
right?
first time ever, I am on a live with Mike,
Yeah,
and we're in the same country.
I
We're in the
know.
same country.
It's dark behind him. I just now noticed that.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh, hell, it's dark in this part of Canada, too.
What are you up to?
Is that like a remote stream deck?
Look,
He's playing with a squirrel. Oh, is that a piggy?
Nice.
hold on.
Yeah.
Did you make those yourself?
No, those are the
No,
three.
these
those
are
the 3D
ones that they
printed-
gave me on that trip.
Really?
So she left me a note, and
You sure that
she
we're
told me to
giving?
take these with me as a gift.
Okay.
So
I thought those were the.
I've been having them for like I don't know how long it's been.
Yeah, I thought that those were the 3D printed ones.
No, these are real ones, real towels.
That is cute.
I don't know what this guy is, but
Look like a guinea pig.
yeah,
That's a guinea pig.
this one is a little elephant.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a pig. Look at that. Gucci. What's
No,
the name
no,
of your
this-
brain?
This is plain brain. I don't have room enough for bougie on mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kept mine original.
Mine is called Brooklyn Bagel Brain.
I haven't even
And-
mine yet. It's just the brain trust trophy.
Okay. And then Alice is Panda, right? Alice is Panda Bagel. I mean, Panda Brain.
See where your battery is, Scott. Still full. You're good.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't need it on in here, right? It's so nice and warm in this solarium. I love it up here. I come up here every morning with my quickie and watch the morning quickie with my quickie.
Oh my god.
And then when it's all over, I think, I have to go to the cold parts of the ship now.
Yeah, like
That's what it toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he goes. That's where he goes to get butter toast. Yeah.
Yep.
Butter
Yep.
toast.
Yep.
That's bananas.
He shows up at the 9 o'clock show eating butter toast. And he's like this.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, thank you for the video today, Tate, with the automatic.
Oh, did you
butter
like
spreader.
that?
Yes, that was awesome.
You know, what are the odds that I'm scrolling and next thing you know, I saw that and I said, I have to send it to Scott, even though he's going to kill me, but I had to send it to Scott.
No, you good. We just got to find a way to. We just got to find a way
I
to
know. Beth,
download that.
my
and kill
wife
it.
was like, "Who are you talking to?" I was like, "Tinker." She was like, "About what?" And I was like, "Some damn." I'm just gonna say it. Some. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. No, I just said she sent me this video about this machine that's about butter toast or whatever, and she
One
was
of my
just
ears
like,
were burning.
she just rolled her eyes.
He said it right here today. He said it.
That butter toast.
Butter toast. It just flows better.
No,
Hashtag
No.
butter toast.
no. Listen, this Canadian air and stuff has just got me all turned around.
Yeah, sure. Blame it on that.
Okay.
Let's blame it on
The
that.
Canadian air.
It could have been that marathon you just ran, man. That was crazy.
Seriously, like he was like, "Hi, sir." I was like, "Hi," and he just like followed me, and I was like,
Oh,
he was like, "Sir, excuse me, sir." I was like, "Come on, you really think I'm going to turn around and ask you what? You're going to say, put the camera away, of course." Like
Right.
right. Then as soon as I got into the 270 kind of archway, he just backed off. Right. It's almost kind of like he had a shock collar on or something, and he couldn't go past there
Right.
or whatever. But
no.
which if there was another way out of there, in or out of there, I would have went another way. But there's no way in or out of there except for through the casino. So on Royal, it's just like a big hallway that goes back there
But
past like Next Cruise and the 270 Cafe and stuff like that or whatever. But here you have to actually go through the casino to get to it. But
VTT just had a name change.
Yeah. I heard that somebody said earlier that maybe Dwayne is Barry Brain, which is Dennis's husband. I don't think he is. Although I have never heard Dwayne speak, I have heard Barry speak, and he doesn't sound like an older person. He sounds like a younger, person, and definitely the accent is very from Alabama style. So I think I got a funny feeling who it is.
Okay.
So we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough.
I get the feeling someone is watching us.
Yep.
so another thing I wanted to mention about MSC as well is MSC is the only cruise line that will not let you, with the internet package, it's the only cruise line that will not let you sign out of one device and sign into another. So like if you only have one device on any other cruise line, you can just sign out of that device, sign into another one. I'm trying to remember, one of them actually gives you the option of not signing out, sign in on the device, and it says, "Hey, you're already signed in on another device. Do you want to switch devices?" And there's a switch device button, and you just hit that, and it kicks the other one off and lets you on that one.
Nice.
I forget which line does that. It might be Royal that does that. Anyway, MSC actually, MSC there's a bunch of loops, right? So first of all, you got to connect to the network. Then you have to create a username and password. You have to do that on Royal now as well. You have to create a username and password. On Carnival, I think it's still just your folio number and your birthday, I think, or something. But so you create a username and password, and then you sign in to the app with that username and password. But then you have to actually go into the app, into the internet option, and click start. And once you click start, you can click stop again, but you still cannot log in on another device if you stop it on that one device and do it on another. It matches the MAC address, the unique MAC address of that device, and will not let you log in on another device. It records the MAC address, and it's just that device now for the rest of the cruise. So the way I've been getting around that with my laptop is I've been plugging my laptop and into my phone via USB cable, and then going in on my phone into the tethering and turning on USB tethering, and then that allows me to get internet on my laptop. And then if I want internet on other devices that are within range of my laptop, then I have Windows 11, so I go into settings in Windows 11 and turn on the Windows hotspot and share it via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, and then it creates a hotspot for up to 8 devices. So, and that's how I was able to kind of get around that. But it's a real technical way of doing it. So if you're not real tech savvy, you could run into trouble with it. But that is just a tip or a trick for anybody who may be on MSC in the future. It's not, you can't do the internet like you can on the other cruise lines where you can log out of a device and into another one. So when you log in on MSC, make sure that's the device that you really want to be on for the whole cruise, because there is no do-over.
Wow. Oops.
Well, hey,
What the?
Hello.
Who's messing with me? Who the? Yeah, that's the one doing it, Keith. Welcome in, Feather Friends Homestead. Next block 21. Good morning to you, and I hope
Hello.
everything's going well. In what do I call it? You're in the other side of the world. Hong Kong. I hope everything's going well over there. Who else do we have? Hello, madam. Thank you very much for coming in. Yes. Not Barry Brown. I have no idea who you are, but okay. She says Dwayne's next to me during the lives. Dwayne doesn't have the Alabama draw. So okay, if he says so. I don't. Yes, I have. I know for sure he's not Barry Brown. Barry Brain. So I know. I believe it's somebody else. And I think I told you, Denise. I think I mentioned it to you. And if it's a female, I got a funny feeling I know who it is too, but I know it's a guy. It is a man doing it. So we'll find out soon enough on the Carnivore Glory. He's gonna be there, and Jeremy, you're gonna be my teaching master when it comes to plugging into the Wi-Fi stuff in Carnival, because I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I got the Wi-Fi. My first time ever on a cruise ship that I'm going to be having Wi-Fi. So
we'll learn as we go. I have never bought the internet package except for one day to book another cruise.
It's very easy. You go on your Carnival hub, you go down, you scroll down to internet, you click it and put your folio number, and boom, there you have it. That's
What
it.
about on a laptop?
On your laptop, you're going to log it into Google and you're going to type in login.com, and automatically it's going to pull up the Carnival Hub app, and you're just going to put, I have a internet package. You put your folio number and your birthday, and that's it.
Okay.
When you're done, you just log off and put it back on your phone, or however which way you guys are going to do it.
And then I got to leave my phone on airplane mode. If I'm using the laptop, I got to put the other one in airplane mode.
Oh, you gotta stay on airplane mode for the whole cruise.
Okay. I never leave my on airplane mode. I just take it out of data. I just turn off the data, and I never have my phone on airplane mode. I just take it off the data, and then I just hook it up to the Wi-Fi, and that's it.
Mm.
But I have AT&T, so I also buy an international package for my phone because I'm a travel agent. So I have my phone that it's working at all times. I can unlimited texting, unlimited phone calls from wherever I am during that trip.
All right. Because I'm definitely, the thing is that I'm bringing the laptop so I could download whatever I do on my phone to it every night.
Right. It's very simple. It's very, very simple to do.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm glad. That's why I'm glad Jeremy's there.
That's why I'm glad Tinker's here, because I wouldn't have known that. I would have tried to get to the Wi-Fi and would have been having technical difficulties.
Yeah, once you get your laptop and you hook up to the Carnival Wi-Fi, you're gonna click on Google, and then you're gonna put login.com, and
Yeah.
it's going to bring you it's going to have the Carnival thing, and it's going to tell you the internet, and it's going to ask you, do you have an internet package? You click yes. It's going to ask you for your folio number, and I think your year, your month of birth, and your year, and then you click log in, and then you have, there you have it. And when you're done, you just hit log off and go to your phone, and then go into your Hub app, scroll until you see internet, you click on the internet, and it'll tell you the same thing, and you log in through there.
Okay.
I need to download the Hub app.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Get that done now. And
Yeah, don't wait until you get on board, because it's very slow to load it.
I already have it.
I'll be right back. I got to take a call.
Right.
Toodles.
Alice says that she's already got her set up with the Hub up and the whole car and everything.
yep.
Yeah, on my phone, I have like an area where I have Celebrity, Royal, Norwegian, Carnival. I have them all.
Hey, Anthony on the Move just made it in. Hello.
Hey,
So,
welcome
Anthony,
in.
we had we were hanging out with Scott. He's on the Meraviglia, giving us a tour of the whole ship, and then I think Wi-Fi hit him a little bit. He was talking about he was trashing Canada, and I think Canada put him out from his misery for a little bit. So yeah, or he went to get some butter toast, and he's not letting us watch.
Right.
Well, right now he's sitting right next to Keith.
Yeah. He's stuck on 13, eating some butter toast.
Mookie, the
ordering.
best package that that I can recommend is the full package of Wi-Fi, the premium.
Yeah.
Especially if you need to have, like, you know, if you're working like a travel agent and stuff like that, that's the one that I always get. You
Yep.
get full access.
Yeah. So when I
You have for Carnival, right?
when I talked
I
to
think
Ruth about
I
it,
think in Carnival it's like $140. I think it is,
something like that. Yeah.
because Celebrity is like 280, I believe.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
I think it's like
Heard that, celebrity?
under $20 a day.
Oh,
Yeah, Celebrity is about 280 around there. Norwegian, I haven't. Well, Norwegian, I get the all-in package with Norwegian, and Carnival. You know, I've been with Carnival for so long that, you know, you get like 10% off if you buy excursions together. You get like a 10% off discount. But Celebrity is very expensive, like $280 for premium.
And we got a toast update. Bone Tired Traveler says, I made cheese toast this morning.
yeah. And Muncie says the skeleton was regulated to the sofa earlier. Yep.
Yep.
He got kicked out. Joanne showed up and out of here, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they call him Jeffrey. Something like that.
Jerry.
Jerry. Yeah, there you go. I heard Jerry get out.
Yeah.
Jerry's getting moved. Oh my God. We got the mid-grade internet package on NCL. And it was terrible. Okay. Danny said, was it very, very cheesy, Denise? Oh my God. I'm telling you, Danny's not she says she's an angel. Don't, no. Don't you ever believe that? I do not. I do not believe it. No, you're not angel. You might act like one, but
Oh my God. Almost as cheesy as Eddie.
Like,
I like Eddie's cheese toast because Eddie slices off of a block of cheese, and some of those slices are really good thickness on them, and it's across the whole bread. It's like,
that's
would you
right.
like a little bit of bread with that slice of cheese? I'm
Plenty of butter.
oh, thick slice on the top. I
All
love
that butter is melted underneath and then that cheese on top.
it. We're talking about
Oh,
cheese
baby.
toast, Scott.
Butter toast.
I heard Carnival Internet was.
I think my internet is going out again.
Don't be scared. Don't be running.
Yeah, Carnival's internet is pretty decent, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was
There's
good.
been some rough spots, but it just depends. But other than that, Carnival, I've never had a problem with internet inside the room, the stateroom at all.
On the newer ship,
Mhm.
there is an access point in your stateroom.
Right.
So yeah, I love the way that they did that. You can just look up and see it.
Yeah.
The
The ultimate
sandwich.
cheese sandwich.
See, now I'm craving.
I know. I should go get some butter toast right now. I'm right next to the kitchen. I could literally walk over there for the toast.
Oh,
Butter toast and over easy eggs.
Go,
That's it.
go on and put your hood on, Slim Scotty.
you stop hearing this.
Scott's gonna say, "Who told me to even mention that on that day?"
I see a power washer wand down there.
What? What is that, Keith?
What are they?
Holy mama! What the fruit?
Yeah, put them in solo.
Love it. Love it.
Wait, do it again, Keith.
Oh,
Oh
slow?
my god!
Really, Keith? Look at Scott right next to Keith.
Oh hell no!
Scott, I
Imagine
told
you
Keith,
going to the kitchen at night,
what would
nothing?
people think if you put that on a luggage and put it on the cruise?
God, that'd be crazy. So Keith, I was my For You page on TikTok this evening was filled with TikToks from the neighborhood I stayed in Brooklyn, Park Slope, as
Yeah.
well as like Manhattan and everything, and it is an absolute disaster there right now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually,
It's all clear now. I mean, it's just water everywhere, but it mostly clear. The water went out.
Wow, that was horrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. I was like, well, hopefully it's like, better when I get back there in a couple of days. So
Well, yeah, it should
Where are
be
you
all
guys
right.
heading tomorrow?
tomorrow we are in Nova Scotia. And then the next day we are on Prince Edward Island, where I am being forced into a 4.5 hour Anne of Green Gables tour.
Oh, that's right.
So, and then after that, so that's on the 1st, we're in PEI, and then we sail back to New York and get in on the 4th. So,
Nice.
and then I'm home a week, and I'm back on Amtrak to Philadelphia to fly to Orlando. I'm flying to Orlando on the 11th. I'm getting on an MSC Seaview on the 12th, off of the Seaview on the 15th, spending a week at a resort in Orlando, and then getting on Wonder of the Seas on October 22nd.
You're gonna like the weather. It's nice and warm over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is gonna like that.
I'll come over and meet you. Bring you some butter toast. I'm just messing with you. If let me know, and I'll probably stop by and meet. Are you coming with your wife?
Yeah. Well, she's gonna. I'm there by myself first. She's coming down in the middle of the week.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe have some lunch or some dinner or something.
Of course, yeah. So I'll actually be at the. I'll be at the. It's a timeshare resort, so it's called Orange Lake. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. So it used to just be called Orange Lake, but now I think it's part of the Holiday Inn or the IHG timeshare. So Holiday Inn Vacations Club or whatever that's called, or Holiday Inn Vacations or something like that. But so we're at Orange Lake for a week. And I haven't decided yet. I'm definitely going to use my free Disney ticket, my TA Disney ticket. I just haven't decided which Disney park I'm going to use it at yet. So probably Magic Kingdom, only because last year I went to MGM. So, and I know it's called Hollywood, but I'm an old person and I know it is MGM, so I call it MGM. So, I was there last year and did like Rise of the Resistance and all that stuff already. So now I probably just want to see what's new at Magic Kingdom. And believe it or not, I have yet to ride Seven Dwarf Mine Train.
Oh, wow.
So I haven't ridden that because it was like the last time I was in Magic Kingdom, it was, like a relatively new ride.
Right.
So it had like really long lines and stuff, and I just never got a chance to ride it. So, so I'm probably going to go to Magic.
They have Tron there now too, the brand new Tron.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to go to Magic Kingdom for it. So.
Anthony on the move.
Let me know what day works for you. And we can maybe.
Okay.
Are you gonna be here like on a Saturday or Sunday?
Well, so I get off of the MSC ship on Sunday the 15th.
Okay.
And I'll be in Orlando then from the afternoon of the 15th and then I get on Wonder on the 22nd, which is also the following Sunday. So, and then I get off Wonder on my birthday and the day everybody is getting on Glory in New Orleans for, I guess, Booze Cruise 1.0.
Yeah, because I'm leaving on the 28th of October. So I might be able to see you that Sunday when you get back from that cruise. Maybe we could do some dinner or something.
Okay, cool.
Or lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
There is a cruise countdown in the chat.
I know. I'm like, what are we like?
Yeah,
29 days away or something like that?
No. And yeah, we're almost 29 days. That'll be tomorrow. But Anthony moves 15 days to the Allure of the Sea.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but Orange Lake is like way out 192 near Claremont. So.
Okay.
I know exactly where.
It's not my favorite resort just because of how far out it is. I usually like to stay more closer to I usually like to stay around like on 535 or like down on iDrive or whatever at some of those properties down there. There's some Marriott resorts down that way and stuff. I usually like to try to stay at those, but I just couldn't get into one this time, so Orange Lake or nothing. So I took it. I booked it.
Or are you gonna?
Oh yeah. So when I fly in on the 11th, I'll rent a car, go to my hotel. I'm staying at I think I'm staying at the Delta in Lake Buena Vista. So I'll fly in on the 11th from Philadelphia. I almost never fly out of Philadelphia. I can't even remember the last time I flew from Philadelphia. I don't like to fly from Philadelphia. I usually fly from Baltimore or the Washington airports. But this time, it just worked out better for me to fly from Philly. So, flying in from Philly on the 11th, renting a car, going to the Delta. Then I'll drive that car out to Port Canaveral, drop it off. They'll take me over to the ship. Then same thing. I get off the ship on the 15th. They'll come, Budget will come pick me up, take me over, give me a car. I'll drive that to Orlando, stay there for the week, pick my wife up in the middle of the week. And then on the 22nd, we'll drive it back out to Port Canaveral, we'll drop it off, and they'll shuttle us over to Wonder of the Seas. So,
you're going to love Wonder. That's a beautiful ship.
Yeah. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. So we kind of went out, we got the ultimate dining package or unlimited dining package or something like that on it, so that we can go to all the restaurants and stuff like that, because it has more restaurants than any other Oasis ship. Yeah. So we want to try all of those.
Giovanni's, I enjoyed that one, and Chops. I wasn't too happy about 150 Park. I wasn't happy, but it was all right.
Yeah.
I've never done Wonderland because I don't know. I'm afraid about. I'm not adventurous like that.
What about Mason Jar?
Yeah, no, we'll go to the Mason Jar as well.
You guys see the video about Icon in the restaurants?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Not yet. I saw it come through this morning, and I was getting ready for the show, so I didn't even have a chance to watch it.
That's restaurants galore over there.
Yeah.
Restaurants. 20 are brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
And I think what they did is the supper club. They set it up in one of the in one of the 150 Central Park restaurants. I think it was on Allure
Yeah.
to test run it with crew members and also with the public, and it was a success.
Awesome. That's good.
The music is themed to the food is themed to the drink. Everything is interconnected. So
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, I think the very first, like when they first released the first pieces of information about Icon, I did a story on it on our morning show, and the Supper Club really looks like a great place to just be and hang out. So
Right.
yeah, they said it's going to be an ultra premium
yeah.
experience.
Well, these days everything is ultra premium on Royal Caribbean, so they're really starting to lose their minds about what they want to charge for everything now these days.
I
Well,
actually. Go ahead, Ross.
One of the things I thought was interesting is that, all these years on their ships, you never really could get like a sandwich later tonight or have options other than real basic sandwiches. And now it seems like they're going to step up on that. And the cafe in Central Park, they're talking about keeping it open later. Yeah, much later.
Yeah.
I hear like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So that'll be a great option. Plus, also the various food stalls they have. I think that's definitely going to step it up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I was gonna say that I actually booked the cheapest cabin. I've been booking Icon since last year, but I booked yesterday the cheapest balcony cabin on Icon I have ever seen for 2 people. It was $3,057 for a balcony. That is
Nice.
dirt cheap compared to everything I have booked for Icon.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I found it on a group rate. It was like 3 cabins left. Because the client
Right.
called me she's on Wonder right now, and she called me. She goes, they're like about 10 grand. Can you find something better than 10,000? And I said, let me look. And I said, well, I have a $3,057 one. She goes, each person? I said, no, for both. She goes, book it. I'm going to the next cruise desk and getting me a certificate real quick.
Yeah.
She called me back and we put it all together for her, but it was the cheapest one I've ever seen.
Well, I'm hoping that we hear this week about the rates for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. We're supposed to hear something by Tuesday on the official rates. From what I'm being told, and what we're being told from Royal, is that they're trying to make it competitive for us as if we were on the Wonder.
Right.
Awesome.
So that's a big plus right there. So that was my
So
only.
I booked a group. I created a group on the day last October. I was actually on Harmony of the Seas when bookings opened for Icon. And I created a group in April of 24 at that time. So that was the day bookings opened, and I got balconies for about 22.
Yeah.
Back then.
That's awesome.
So
Nice.
yeah, so those are good. That group's long been, like, the rooms I was able to allocate have long been booked.
Yeah.
So
It's like
But yeah.
I took out like 25 cabins for the inaugural cruise, and I sold them all.
yeah.
Well, for our cruise, the ship will be a year and 10 months old at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but
Right.
I was up at like 2 in the morning trying to get as many cabins as I could that the day they dropped, because it was crazy.
Right.
Yeah, so we dropped the promotional video tonight for the dates and everything.
Yep.
And then also tease that any channel, we're going to be sending out a memo. We're going to have a competition. We're going to ask you to refer people over to book the cruise for raising funds for Helping Hands for Cruising. And top 5 performers are going to get a free cruise. So with the first place being a junior suite, second and third being balcony ocean view, and then the other 2 will be a either an ocean view or an interior.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
So
All right. Well, listen. It is 10 minutes to 1 o'clock in the morning, Atlantic Standard Atlantic Standard Time. I guess I'm going to call it. So, I am pretty beat, and we're getting in at 8 a.m. So
Yep.
Oh,
it's going to be it's going to be another. I'm going to be like chugging down some coffee in the morning for sure. So,
toast.
So everybody have a great night and a great weekend, and I'll see everybody Monday morning.
All
thanks for
right.
hanging out and have a
Take
great
care,
time.
everyone.
Thanks for the tool.
Of course. All right.
Right, Holmes.
See you later, Scott.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
That
And,
was
uh,
cool.
Yeah, we'll definitely be seeing some video tomorrow from wherever he's going.
Yeah.
I mean, today, because it's 11:50 here. Another 10 minutes, and it's tomorrow. So it's right tomorrow his time. So, oi. So, well, let's hang out another 10 minutes. Do you have the video? Anything like that you want to show it?
It's up on YouTube if you want to do it.
All right.
There's the link. I'm having trouble on my end with sharing sound, so I'm not going to attempt it on my end.
Okay. See if I could. I'm going to share this. Yeah, I have to save it and not. Nah. Oh,
Open it in another tab and then share that tab.
Yep.
But mute. I don't know if you want to mute the audio or let it run.
You can run the audio. The 30-second snippets in there, so there won't be any copyright. I've already pre-tested it for copyright.
Cool.
And also, as a precautionary measure, I've put all the copyright disclaimers and fair use and whatnot in the description.
hey, this guy sounds just like AC/DC. Wow,
Eka.
sounds just like him. Back to my old days, back in the 80s and 90s when I used to be a roadie in Miami, running all over the place. Yeah, we'll get something going. What kind of mud is that? Muddy?
It's a Maltese.
A mud.
This is the baby. The older one is somewhere. I'm not sure where the other one is, but she's somewhere around there.
Very nice, very nice. So, well, we got a few minutes to go. So, if anything you wanna let us know about what's going on this weekend for you, Mr. Jeremy?
Traveling with Tinkerbell and cruising is fun anytime. Have a show at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, considering I have to say these words.
Yes, you do.
Right. But yeah, they're going to be doing some cruise and travel industry news and talking.
Yeah, this is on Sunday.
I will be absent from the moderation, so I don't know how that's going to go. The host is over here on this side. She may need some walking through the whole
Yeah,
entire
that's fine.
process.
Okay.
I'm going to try to school her, but you know, it might. She might need.
Sounds good. I'll help her out.
Very good.
Yep.
Mike and Rihanna, what's going on this weekend?
We got a live Sunday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It'll be like 5 o'clock here. So
5 p.m. Eastern.
yes.
Remember, you better smack to the stuff too, homeboy.
And then we're gonna do a vlog this weekend because we're going to another hockey game again.
Okay, very good. Mr. Ross.
Relaxing, homework, relaxing, and homework.
All right, very good.
Nothing on mine. But I can share the video. I forgot it's on my computer. Duh.
Right.
And Coco is sitting here and staring at your puppy, Tinkerbell.
Aw.
Going, "Rrrr."
Yeah, this is the older one. This
I
is the
know, right?
older one. And then
She's
this is
growling.
Wade.
Ooh, what are you gonna do
When
now?
she sees other dogs, she growls at them. She
Yeah.
doesn't even, she just decides she wants to be a loudmouth. Uh-oh.
Besides Sunday at 3, I think about what is going on this weekend?
For me, tomorrow I have to be up early. I have a session we're talking about we're working with Holland America for Alaska. Is a tour that we're having, and they're coming over here to the what is it called? The J. Newman Cigar Factory.
Ooh.
So we're going to be over there. Expedia is going to be over there between 10 and 12. We're having this big meeting with a lot of clients and all of that good stuff. So that's where I'll be.
Very nice. Mr. Keith.
Look even.
Tomorrow I got work. Sunday football, and I have to finish my edit on my blog for my last cruise.
And then think about said something about a show coming up on Wednesday.
Yep. We have, well, not this coming Wednesday, middle of October, hopefully within the next 2 Wednesdays or 3 maybe, depending on how we hash everything out. Across the Waves is going to be coming as a brand new show. It's going to be.
Oh,
Sorry, my bad.
No,
You're bad.
I thought I was gonna have it in the screen and then play, but go ahead. Sorry.
so
my bad.
it'll be me, Mike and Rihanna cruising with Keith, Alice Lugo Studios, and Rihanna's life. I think it's Life Adventure, right? It's us 5. We're gonna be talking about ports every week. We're gonna pick out a port, and we're gonna have all this port information. So I think it's a good idea. I have not seen it done yet like that on YouTube, and it's kind of like eventually it'll grow into kind of like a kind of like port information, so people can go in and okay, if they're looking for a specific port, they can just pick whatever the port is and look at all that information. We're gonna have like historical information, things to do around the port. All sorts of different things. So it's going to be fun.
Cool.
And you got a fan over here, part of your crew. Alex Luger's getting all ready. I'm glad you're getting ready, baby.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think a lot of people are going to like it. It's like everything, you got to start everything from the bottom up, but I think it's going to be a very good thing in the future. It's going to be a lot of help for everybody that's cruising or traveling or whatever it might be.
Right.
Perfect.
Cool.
So I don't have much going on this weekend. I plan to relax too, and I'll be back if everything goes well. I should be back Monday morning at 7:15 a.m. with the morning quickie. And see what's going on. Be there 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we're going to CME traveling, following me, and then we're back at 9 a.m. with JNS Adventures, Cruising is Fun Anytime, the Monster Drill, and myself, Eddie Lugo Studios, back at 9 a.m. Eastern for the Go Live Together, where we'll give you some news and things to happen on that date. Back in years ago, we speak about the lineup of YouTube that is provided by Mr. Paul SB and Odyssey. Him and Meg do a lineup on Facebook, and I go ahead and read it for the week. Also, see what else is going on for the week, and Then we'll be back Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. with the go live together after dark at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, and then the rest of the other shows during the morning, Monday through Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and play the rock concert video right now for the rock and roll rock and roll trivia.
Tribute.
Rock and roll tribute cruise.
I know tribute. I'm getting my tongue all messed up.
Hey, at least it's a group.
Yes, yes. So with the rock and roll tribute cruise in November 2025. Besides, I have 2 group cruises. You're gonna hear all about it during the week. So here we go.
Welcome to the Grand Illusion. Come on in and see what's happening. Pay the price, get your tickets for the show.
Jesus, so he doesn't like that.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell?
All right, so
That's awesome.
and yes, yes,
Thanks.
yes. Hey, Bob Files, how you doing? We're about to hit the road. I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming over and hanging out with us. That's going to be an amazing cruise. We're going to plan on being there. All right,
Nice.
very nice, very nice.
Eddie, really quickly, I want to answer. Muncie had a question about Carnival and St. Thomas. If you're looking on going to St. Thomas, check out Carnival Celebration, Carnival Mardi Gras. They do have cruises that stop in St. Thomas like every other week. So check that out.
Okay,
Yep.
very nice. There you go. So, and again, thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. And Bruce just came in. Bruce, we're hitting the road. I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with us the last 2 hours. It was great, Scott from the Musty Trail, to show us the ship around for about over an hour. He took us around and run around, and you should have seen him running in the casino. It was great to see that.
That was
And then he
fun.
went to get some butter toast and all that good stuff. So very, very nicely and appreciate it. So I thank you everybody for hanging out and coming over and be around in the chat with us and being part of this. And more information, please get in touch with Ross, OCB, and Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel for more information on the iconic this cruise that is coming up and some other cruises that we have planned for you. Get in touch with Bruce also for it. I know Jackie from Tinkerbell, she does have some group cruises going on too. Um, Mike and Rihanna Adventures, they had the agency is called Had Travel,
Yep.
and they could check you out if you're in Canada. Even better, they could check you out up there. Cruising is fun anytime. And Jerry, who's from JNS Adventures, they're in the Texas area. They could check that stuff out for you. And Ross is in the Chicago area. So if that's more around your areas, go ahead and locally get in touch with them. Check out their channels, please. Like one of the videos, hit the like, leave a comment, and please, after 3 minutes, if you like what you're watching, go ahead and subscribe. And with that, we'll when you adieu. And if you're traveling, please, please, please stay out of trouble because I don't have any money for bail. So